Hi guys, it's Denise here. Welcome back to another video and thank you so much for watching. In today's video, we are going to do a set of press-on nails, and the ones that I'm going to be doing are, I guess they're called like crocodile because they mimic the skin of a crocodile. But if I'm wrong, please correct me in the comments down below. But yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So first we are going to start off by applying the base coat, and the one that I'm using is from Coupa. And then in case you are interested, the tips that I'm using, I did purchase them from Amazon, along with the display stand and the putty, the white one that you see underneath the nails. And so once I'm done applying the base coat, I am going to cure in the lamp for about 60 seconds. This is a fairly easy design. That's why I decided to do it, because it is beginner friendly and I am a beginner. So I thought I'd show you guys how to do it. And I did see this on Pinterest. However, the one that I saw on Pinterest was in black. So I decided to do it in purple, which is my favorite color. And I realized that I had won this nail polish from Nail Addict like maybe a month or two now that I haven't used, so it had just been sitting there. So I wanted to give it a try, and it is in the color Candy, and it's a very pretty color. It's more in the darker side, which I absolutely love, and it was very pigmented. I think I only would have needed one coat if I wouldn't have been using the clear tips. But also the consistency is very thick, but not too thick, which I loved. I really did like this gel polish. It was my first time trying it. So what I'm gonna do is just apply the gel polish to all the tips, and I'm gonna cure for 60 seconds. I do apply a second coat and cure for 60 seconds again. Okay, so here the two coats of the gel polish have been applied. So now we are going to move on to applying the top coat, and the one that I'm using is from Coupa, of course, and I'm going to apply it to all the nails or all the tips. Once I apply it to all the tips, I'm going to go ahead and cure in the lamp for 60 seconds. Now that the top coat has been applied and cured, we're going to go ahead and move on to the design. And the brush that I'm going to be using today is the one that I got from Michael's. It's nothing fancy. It's just a little detail brush, I believe it's called. And what I'm going to be using as my palette today to hold my gel polish that I'm going to be using is just this little soap dish. that I got from the Dollar Tree. So, you know, nothing fancy. You can use whatever you have around your house. Sometimes I use aluminum foil or, you know, whatever I can find. So I'm just applying the gel polish that I'm going to be used to create the design. And then I'm going to show you in about a second what we're going to do. And just in case anyone is wondering, the soap dish is brand new. I have not used it. I bought it to use it just for use it as my palette, just in case anyone wanted to know. So no, it's not used. It's brand new and it's just for my nail stuff. But yeah, anyways, so I just showed you guys a little bit. I'm gonna be using my cuticle pusher and clear powder to help me out with this design, and then I'll let you guys know what I'm gonna be using it for. So right now what I'm doing, just taking some of that gel polish, and I'm just gonna go create little rectangles like down the center of the nail. And then once I'm done creating the little rectangles down the nail, the center of the nail, we're gonna go ahead and do the same on the sides. Now I am applying the gel polish a little bit thick because I want the design to stand out, because it needs to look like crocodile skin. And I do want to let you guys know that I'm not going to be curing this until the very end, after I apply that clear powder over it. That's when I'm going to be curing. So first you want to do all your little rectangles on your nail first, but do not cure. One thing that I did want to mention is that when I was doing the little rectangles, I was a little bit worried that I wasn't going to have enough time to do all the rectangles all over the nails. I was a little bit scared that the gel polish was going to run into like the other little rectangles, that it was just going to start dripping down towards the sides, but that actually didn't happen at all. The gel actually stayed put. So that's what I mean about the consistency being thick and not watery, and the gel actually stayed put. It didn't go anywhere. So I like that about this gel polish. It's really good. Okay, so now that we're done with creating our little rectangles, this is what the nail looks like, and it looks good like this. If you wanted to, you can just pop it in the lamp and cure right now, but I wanted to add a little bit of more texture to it. So what I'm taking right now is I'm going to take my cuticle pusher, and I am going to grab a little bit of the clear powder, and I'm going to sprinkle it over that uncured gel polish, and it's going to give it a little bit of more texture. So I'm just going to cover the whole nail, make sure it's really in there, but make sure not to touch the gel polish, because again, it's not cured, it's still wet. So just make sure you apply it all over the nail. So here I'm just flipping the nail over just to get rid of some of that extra powder before I pop it in the lamp. I do cure for 60 seconds. So now that it's dry, I'm just taking a little brush that I also got from the Dollar Tree. It's a little makeup brush from e.l.f. And I'm just removing the extra powder, and this is what the nail looks like. As you can see, it does have a little bit of texture on it, and it does kind of look like crocodile skin, right? So yeah, they turned out super cute, and I can't wait for you guys to see the results. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do the same steps on another nail. I'm just going to show you guys one more time, and then we're going to move on to the results. All right, guys, so this is what both set of nails look like. They're all finished, and don't they look awesome? I really loved how these turned out. And now I'm just applying them to my red iguana practice hand, just so you guys can get an idea of what the full set will look like. And I absolutely love them. Please let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, if you guys love the color, if you guys like the texture. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.